Good morning, everybody. Welcome to sunny Weymouth. It's Tuesday. I'm round at the big garden, as you can see. It's about in between 10 and 11, 10 and half past in the morning. Right, that lady that was giving me a lot of stuff, my gosh, she gave me some breeze blocks. We'll start off with them. So because all my beds, because I've been here for like 6 years, I think it is, all this wood here was rafters from a roof. I knew it wasn't going to last long. But she's given me breeze blocks, so I've taken all this wood from this bed, put the breeze blocks down, and filled it full of the wood that was there rotting and some other bits. So all the soil that I dug out, I'm going to put back in, and then I've got a solid bed. I'm going to eventually, you can see all this rotting here, look. It is just terrible. So I'm one brick short, which is at home, but that's okay. I shall go and get it later. But for the minute, I'm going to put all this soil back in there. I have got some more soil in the shed. So, right, I'm going to put you here a minute, then you can watch. So yes, if I want to, I can, which I do want to really, put some fresh compost on top. It depends on how much money I've got. What I'm going to do now is give it a really good water so that soil will fall in between the bits of wood. So yes, I'm hoping that by drenching this, I've got no pressure whatsoever around here in this water. Yes, I'm hoping that it will break up and sink down in between the wood. We'll see how I get on. I put it on the high power, look, high power, and it is sinking down a bit better. So yeah, I'll carry on with this, and then I shall just keep doing this and topping it back up. There we go. I've soaked that on like the full power just so as it'll go down between some of the cracks. I should really go and get that other breeze block. But I shall leave it for a while. We'll put some more soil on. I could have cemented it in, but if there's any chance that the guy sells the house and he says to me I've got to take all this up, it's going to be easier. I don't think he will. I don't think he will sell the house. He's got a couple of sons, so if anything does happen to him, then the sons will carry on. Not that there is going to. For goodness sake, what am I thinking? I really should go and get that other breeze block. I'm going to... Sorry folks. I'm going to have to put you in the shed while I go and get it. Right, there we go. I put the other brick in. I have noticed it kind of... Can you see my hands? Splays out like that at the end, but that doesn't matter. I don't care. What I'm going to do is I've got a bin with some weeds that have been steeping for a year or so, and I'm just going to use the rest of that. I've started another bin off, so that's cooking at the minute, and so I'm going to pour what I've got left of that other all over it, and then I shall put some cardboard on top of it because I don't know what I'm going to grow in there yet, but that's a start, and then I will start making my way up there where the asparagus bed is. I'm not sure if I want the asparagus anymore. I think I will be digging all that out. I don't get a really good yield from it, so I'm not that bothered about it. Right, what's next? Right, we're going to have a little play around with this other greenhouse thing. I've got no instructions. I'm really sure it's not the same as that one. So, because the angle there is not the same, that's more pointy. So I'm thinking that... Oh, I'll get the plastic thing out and have a look. That's a good idea. Okay, I think I'm getting there. I've got to there so far. I'm presuming it's got 3 shelves. Oh, they haven't even given me the shelves. Never mind. So I'm presuming it's got 3 shelves, so I'll put the shelf bits in first and then work my way down. Okay, now, I was told it was very tall, but I don't want it very tall. So I've built it shorter. I can always cut the bottom off if needs be. There's 2 rods missing there. That's because they're here. I should have put them ones in, and then they should have gone there. But I don't want it any taller than that. Therefore, that is how it's going to be. Right, so now I need to get all this out of here and turn that round on its side. Oh, I'll be glad when this is done. I want to get it done now because then it's ready. Because I'm not growing anything. I've got nothing in here plant-wise at the moment. It's just been used for storage and pottering around on there. So, sorry about the wind. I'll get on with clearing this out now, and I'll have to put you in the shed because it's blooming hot out here. Okay, even though I've got the polytunnel anchored down pretty well, Mr. King, you did mention about vibrations, and I think what you meant is that when all this vibrates, the pieces might come out. But what I'm doing is I'm going round and putting a screw in each joint to keep it all together. I think that's what you meant. So yes, I've done the bottom ones here. I've connected a P thing. It's in the letter of a P and you put a screw in and it holds that there, if that makes any sense. And I've put some other clips here. I hope you can see them. So I'm going to screw all these on together, and then when I move all this out I can get into the corners and do the top. So I think that's what you was on about when you said about the vibration. Sorry, I got to turn you on in the shed where I can see. Right, I haven't made it to the height that it's supposed to be. I have had to cut it right down. I wish I could do something with the apex roof on it. Whoop. That's all right, I've got to put the cover on yet. So when I put the cover on, I definitely will have to cut it down. But that will give me some more growing room. And I've just had a thought, if one of them long trays would fit. Let's have a go. Oh, look at that. Perfect. So I can put one of them there and one of them there. I don't know about the bottom, we'll see yet. But like I said, yes, there's no shelves for them. So if I mean, I've got plenty of shelves. Whether I've got the right size or not, I probably have. Because I've got all different sizes. I've got a lot there, look. But do I need the shelves? If I've got that there and another one up here, I could grow. I'm going to try and grow tomato. We'll have a go. If it fails, it don't matter. And I might try a cucumber. We'll see. We will see. But that will not be staying there all the time, just over winter. Then this time of year I can bring it back out. But like I said, I'm not using it at the moment, so I might as well put the top on it. That box over there is just for plant pots, and again, I don't really need any plant pots at the moment, and there's hardly anything in there anyway. And I've got plenty of other plant pots. So right, so I'm just going to get the cover on there and somehow fix them trays. I've got 2 of them trays at home with holes in, so I would be able to zip tie them. I'm going to zip tie it. No, I can't because of the cover. Unless I break the cover. We'll see. I'll let you know what I've done when I've done it. Okay. Right. I forgot what I said last time I switched camera on. But yes, it's down to size now. I'm just putting the cover on. Yes, I am. It's got holes in it already. It's old. So I'm just putting these zip ties on just to hold it into place. And then I shall put it in the greenhouse. Like I said, I'll cut the bottom off. I mean, it's way, way, way too long. But that's okay. I've got all that to sort out. I'm going to have to take... Oh, one of them might go here. Not going to have a lot of room in there, like I said, but I don't need room. And it's a shame that it didn't fit in there. You know, half of it in there. Like, if it was a thinner one and the doorway... Oh, there's a hole in here. And the doorway came in here. But no. Yes, I've got rather a deep hole there. I have to fill it in one day with something. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes, it's windy. So, You stand back up a minute while I get you sorted out. Yes, I'll have to duck down to get in, but that doesn't matter, does it? Right, so I'm going to get on with this then, and then that'll be it, I think. Like I said, I've got all that to tidy up. So, I'm going to say goodbye here, and it's just started raining. It's sprinkling. I can just feel tiny little bits on my shoulders. Right, so from sunny Weymouth, I better hurry up and do that. From sunny Weymouth, I'm going to bid you all a goodbye. Bye-bye.